I.S.U.P.K.
So tell me, how can I turn the other cheek while this wicked world trying to smother me? Something gotta shake, I'm gonna cry it out. Time to gird up my loins and ride out. In my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. I said I don't wanna see no more. And in my soul I feel devastation. In my eyes I see desolation. On my door, death is waiting. But I don't wanna see no more desolation. But I don't wanna see no more.
Finally, after so many years, they said to hell with it. So found out that the Romans were still looking for us, rounded us up, sold us to the Romans. The Romans got us here in slavery today. To this day. That's who the European is, the Roman. He was Grecian, meaning he was the Greeks. Then what happened? They became the Romans. And then what happened? They became European. Rome is still a country. Who does America answer to? Who helps Rome? Duh. Why do you think Christianity is in America? Because the Romans have us in slavery. It only makes sense if you look up history. When you say the European, that's who you're talking about. We're in slavery to the Romans, and we rumbled them many a times. And we whooped their behind many a times. And when we start sinning, they start whooping our behind many a time. And they starved out our city, and that black woman ate her own damn child. In the Bible, we couldn't even eat no food, man. They starved us. Read.
The Jews disgrace done unto her.
Hold on. Let me go back. Go ahead.
He thought to avenge upon the Jews the disgrace done unto him.
We disgraced that Roman, put him to blame, tore his whole army up, messing with black and Hispanic men. They don't want that work. Go ahead.
By those that made him flee. Therefore commanded he his chariot man to drive without ceasing and to dispatch the journey.
Damn, he told his, that cat said white power. Did you hear him? He said white power. Did you hear that, devil? That exactly. After he put his hand up, after he beat the horn so many times, do you understand that these Romans still hate us to this day? We're their slaves right now. They still hate us. But listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm bringing you a war that we fought with these Romans, with these white people, and we tore their behind up. And you listen, y'all better listen to this real good.
Therefore commanded he his chariot man to drive without ceasing.
So listen, after we punished their army, he ordered his man, his horse and carriage, which they call a chariot. They also call UFOs chariots and clouds. Well, what y'all call UFOs? They're really the spiritual vehicles that angels use, all right? But anyway, that's another topic. But he commanded his horse and buggy to drive, to keep rolling. Go ahead. He wanted to get the hell up out of there after we put his whole army down. Go ahead.
And to dispatch the journey, the judgment of God now following him.
Wait a minute, the what of God?
The judgment of God now following him.
See, listen to this, black and Hispanic man. You want to know the big Illuminati secret? The big Illuminati secret is to make blacks and Hispanics sin against their God. So that we can stay slaves and never be able to eat or beat anybody. Never be able to beat anybody. Never be able to eat the foods that we want to eat without persecution. Meaning the lawful foods. We're not supposed to eat pork, tuna fish, shrimp, crab, lobster. None of that stuff that's evil, man. That's the Illuminati secret. To make your favorite rapper teach you to be a whore. Make your favorite rapper teach you to be a drug addict and a drug dealer. Meaning to be a sinner, which makes America rich, which is going against our God in the Bible, man. That's why we've been suffering for so long. That's the damn the Illuminati secret is that black and Hispanic people are the same race. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and they are the real Jews according to the Bible, and that our God made heaven and earth, and that God is a black man, and that Jesus is black, man. Jesus is a black man. Give it to me in the Bible, man. Let's go there real quick. Revelations. Yes, sir. Count on one con, sir. Give me Jesus Christ is black, man. Matter of fact, give me God. Give me Daniel 7 and 9. Everybody heard Jesus Christ being black before. They never heard God being black, man. Now, they never heard this, and your pastor ain't gonna bring it out. Daniel in the Old Testament, Daniel chapter 7 and verse 9. Nobody brings this out. That's the big goddamn secret, man. Now listen, I ain't never an Illuminati, none of that, but I can just imagine what it would be because I know the Bible. It can only be one damn thing. Aliens ain't real. UFOs is goddamn chariots out the Bible that the angels use. They ain't little green ugly things in them. And you tell me when the last time a Negro in the hood saw a little green alien. I mean, goddamn.
Right.
It ain't that hard.
Right.
You can't hide them all that time. Listen, the white man good at hiding stuff. He ain't that good though.
Right.
It'd have been a couple green people walking around here already. If it was true. But it ain't, man. Give me God's description out the Bible. Y'all listen. Y'all better listen to this. Y'all have never heard the description of God out the Bible. We're going to read it today. God is a black man. Read.
The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld, till the thrones were cast down.
Daniel said he beheld till the thrones were cast down. The thrones represent rulership. He saw somebody's rulership be cast down, be taken away.
Right.
Whose rulership was it? The oppressor.
Right.
The white man. Read.
I beheld, till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
And the Ancient of Days did sit. Who is the Ancient of Days that sat on this new throne? That sat on the new rulership? Who is older than days? Who is more ancient than time? Who created time? You got it. It's the big man upstairs. God. Go ahead.
And the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
So God had on an all-white linen, all-white drip. Go ahead.
White as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool.
Like what?
Pure wool.
God got what type of hair?
Pure wool.
Who got woolly hair, man? Who got nigger naps on their head, man? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. That's who got nappy hair. God has nappy hair, man. You better think twice before you hang somebody, man. You better think twice. God has nappy hair, man. And that's all that matters. It don't matter our opinion, no matter nobody else's opinion. What matters is the Bible. If you can't agree to that, then you should check yourself, man. You should be happy that you woke up this morning.
Back up.
You know what I mean? No, back up. You back up. This ain't your teaching, it's ours. God got nappy hair. That's what he's saying. You mad that God is black? Read it again. God's hair like what? No. God's hair like what?
Pure wool.
What is God's hair like?
Pure wool.
Who got woolly hair? Black people.
That's right.
You mad at us because God is black. When God was white, you loved the Bible.
Right.
But now that God is black, oh, the Bible not real. Oh, the Bible not real. Give me Jesus. You mad that Jesus is a Negro. If Jesus was white, you loved the Bible. But when he a black man, he a Negro, and he the one that you oppress in the ghetto, and he the one that you put in prison, now is a problem. Wait, damn, he the one that you lynch. He the one that you shoot in the back.
Right.
He the one that you put your knee on his neck. Now is a problem.
Right.
Jesus looked just like George Floyd.
Right.
Jesus looked just like you. Dark skin, beautiful skin color. And guess what? We ain't surprised that white people don't agree with us. Somebody just came past here in a truck and said white power and turned the goddamn corner.
Right.
No game on. We don't fear nothing, man. Free.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks.
Now this is Jesus Christ in the midst of the 7 candlesticks. The 7 candlesticks are the 7 churches that Paul set up in Asia Minor. Or the 7 schools. Remember, the word used to be synagogue back then. The synagogue got Christianity put on it. So Christ changed it to church, which means school. Now church got Christianity, that evil religion put on it, and now we say school. And if school somehow get evil religion, some type of Christianity put on it, then we just Negroes put a microphone.
Right.
Until the day that Christ comes, all right? Read.
1, like unto the Son of Man.
So 1 like unto the Son of Man. Who's the Son of Man? Christ. Go ahead. Because Jesus Christ is a son of a man. That's why we say the word man today. What's up, man?
Right.
That comes from ancient times saying son of man. Because everybody comes from a man, not the woman, a man.
Right.
Because the man has the sperm, which is the baby.
Right.
You put your food in a microwave, it don't belong to the microwave. It belongs to you.
Right.
The baby belongs to the man that's in the Bible. Keep going.
Clothed clothed with a garment down to the foot,
So Jesus Christ had on a garment down to the foot. Go ahead.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
He had on a golden war belt, which they called a girdle back then because it went around your waist or your midsection the same way a woman's girdle goes around her waist or her midsection.
Right.
So a war belt. Go ahead, a golden war belt.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Is what?
White like wool.
Y'all better get this clear. The hair on his head, the hair on his face, meaning his hair and his hairs. The hair on his head and the hairs of his face. They were white is the color, meaning fully gray, and woolly is the texture,
Right.
meaning nappy. Jesus Christ had gray, nappy hair. Go ahead.
As white as snow.
Meaning a full set of gray hair. All white, that bright gray. Go ahead.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes were red. It's like when you drink wine, your eyes are red. When you're tired, your eyes are red. When our silly brothers and sisters smoke weed, their eyes get red.
Right.
That's what it's talking about. Eyes red like a flame of fire. As Christ drunk wine. And he wasn't a drunk, but he did drink wine. And he was angry for what happened to his people. And his eyes were red. Some people, when they get mad enough, their eyes do turn a little red. Some of these crazy women out here got red eyes when they get crazy. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now the color of his feet was like fine brass. Do you know what fine brass is? Let's start with this. First off, what is brass? What color is brass? It's brown. We all know that brass is the color brown.
Right.
But think about what it said about the brass. It said it was fine brass. Meaning fine brass, meaning the shiny, polished brass.
Right.
Jesus Christ had a beautiful black skin tone, man. That good black man skin tone. That good black woman skin tone. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
And Jesus Christ was so black, it was like he burned in a furnace.
Right.
But not the dirty African black. He was dark, but he had a shine to him. He had that black man's black.
Right.
That good black man's dark-skinned black. That good Native American dark-skinned black. That good Hispanic dark-skinned black, man. He got that good brown skin. That was Jesus Christ, man.